in this very moment, my dearly loved child. Allow yourself to be engulfed by the warmth of my love, my calm, and my gentle care. I will softly wrap you in a cloak of tranquility, soothing your soul as I stroke your head with touches of sweetness and tenderness. The vastness of my love is enormous and far beyond the reach of simple words to explain, but you may feel its depth and its deep embrace, and you must open your heart to accept it. I love you, my sweet one. I speak to you in a whisper that is soft and real. Behold, the days of sorrow are coming to a conclusion. The scars of previous hurts are fading into the light of healing, and now is the time when you are allowed to revel in its joy. Turn your attention toward a bright future in which you and your loved ones will live in peace, cradled in my blessings. It is not a coincidence that you are now reading these words. My answer has been anticipated for a long time, and it is finally here. I want you to embrace it, enjoy it, and accept it deeply inside your heart. I want you to feel my soft touch on your soul right now, confirming that relief is on the way for your struggles. Do not focus on what could happen, have gone, or dream of the places you might travel, nor do you question the attainability of your objectives alone. Such feats may seem insurmountable, but with my direction, all things good are within reach if you dare to believe. Listen carefully to my voice, and pay no attention to the ones who tell you otherwise. Doubters or the envious whispers. It's possible that some people have considered you to have fallen, but the right to endure is only yours. You have not failed, even if you have stumbled and felt weak. I have been there to encourage and strengthen you, and you can be confident that I will not allow anybody to look down on you for your efforts. I protect and cherish those I love with unflinching devotion, and since you are dear to me, I am reaching out to you right now to offer the promise of many blessings that are still to come. However, you should be alert because potential robbers are lurking in the vicinity. I want you to look at the treasures that I have bestowed upon you and seek me with all of your heart, because I want to give you the insight to see hidden threats and false allies, as well as to appreciate the possibilities and rewards that are waiting for you in the future. I want you to feel the warmth of my blessing upon you. I am allowing you the clarity to plot and arrange the visions that dance in your imagination, despite the fact that the route you have traveled has been riddled with problems and lost opportunities. And your family, every endeavor you do is touched by my grace. Because the future I have planned for you is full with prosperity and blessings from my endless love and strength, and you can rest confident that all will be well with you. Before you ever breathed your first breath, I had already written your destiny, including your greatest wishes and aspirations. You have those long-cherished yearnings, and the prayers that you say for your loved ones are all known to me and recorded in my everlasting book. I remember everything, and I forget nothing. Every season has its time, and my aim is to bless you abundantly so that you might throw open doors. To grow wisdom, humility, and patience inside your heart, you are my beloved, planted firmly to blossom and bring fruit. The roadmap to your blessing lays in your grasp. It is contained within my holy and mighty word. Embrace it with faith and passion to cultivate wisdom, humility, and patience. I want you to hear my voice today and utter these words to me, and I want you to let me hear them from your lips. If your past was filled with failures, if you have experienced defeat and lost important things, then let it live deeply in your heart. My past is behind me from this point on, and I want my life, my family, and my future to be filled with joy. You'll be blessed. Announce it with confidence, because in my promises lies everlasting life, incredible miracles, and divine answers. Read your Bible with a heart eager to learn and develop. As you skim its pages, you will find that you will be blessed. Will feel my presence leading you word by word, enhancing your comprehension of who I am, strengthening your confidence in my everlasting love, and assuring you that I am not here to punish you, but rather to possess your heart with my presence. In my embrace, you will realize that I am here to help you. The days of terror are behind you. I have drove away the darkness. Now submit totally to me. Trust I have blessed you and your family with blessings and possibilities, grace and forgiveness, divine strength and a solid real purpose for you and your family. Without a shadow of a question or hesitation, immense pleasure is yours, preordained and sealed even before you started your path. I love you beyond measure, and no harm will come to you. I am here to free you from your problems and to provide you the remedies you need. To those who seek today, you will be able to witness a divine testament to the enormity of my love for you. I have a profound understanding of your emotions. I am familiar with your heart in a way that no one else is, and I am aware of all that you go through. Remember that you may always approach me. I am always sensitive to your wants and feelings, just as I have always been. How could you ever be unimportant to me when I have saved you and breathed new life into your spirit? Share your burdens and emotions with me with confidence at any time. I am always attentive to your needs and feelings. You may not find the love or understanding that you are looking for in this world, but when you are in my presence, you will discover a sanctuary that is full of all you need and then more. My love is here to engulf you, to provide peace to your spirit, and to fill you with joy, your heart, with the deep delight that comes from being genuinely appreciated, despite the fact that there have been times when you have questioned my love. In the midst of adversity, know that my love for you is unwavering and unchanging. If I loved you, then I love you. Now and I will always love you. You should turn away from people who betray your trust. You should stop giving your heart to those who do not value it, and you should not prioritize those who have given you tears. They do not deserve to have such a space in your heart. That position belongs to someone else. Me. Dedicate your heart to me. Respect and adore me as I deserve in your life. And let no one else take the place that is truly mine as your God, your Lord, and your King. Recently, you have been disturbed because you have allowed another person to usurp my position. And this has produced an aching inside you that you struggle to describe. Here is the truth. A void is building in your heart, one that will only increase if you continue to spurn. My love, this emptiness is the root of your pain, and it is growing in your heart. Sadness is the reason you find yourself awake and crying in the middle of the night. You need to be loved, but you look for it in the wrong places. No one on this planet can love you as deeply and unconditionally as I do. Come to me for peace, love, and rest. Why wait? Why continue to give your life and your life to others? Heart to those who give you pain just to return to me in tears after being injured again. Even then I will accept you because my love is bigger than any error or terrible choice you might make. But you do not need to wait for suffering to get close to me. Come now. I will embrace you with open arms. And I will warmly embrace you, demonstrating the depth of my love for you. Come now. I am here waiting for you. From this day forward, you will experience miracles and blessings as your shepherd, and you will not need for anything. I want you to seek me so that I may guide you to lush meadows for relaxation and to the springs of living water that provide serenity. I am developing within you a sense of tranquility. You are showered with my bountiful love, and my support is only a prayer away each morning. I yearn for you to seek me. Today you will accept my message, believing deep within your spirit that conquering all hurdles and sufferings is not only possible, but promised to you. You will have a strong desire to live fearlessly, to endure, and to progress without giving up on your ambitions. We'll find victory in your trials and peace in the midst of the turmoil, because I am fortifying you with strength, resolute character, and unwavering faith to face any adversity on your path to a brighter future. Opening your heart to me as your God and Lord, is the most important decision you've made, despite the fact that you have adversaries. May those who plot against your ambitions come to me in prayer before you begin. Surrender your plans to my care. Let me to guide your life, and I will make sure that you do not stray from the path that I have set for you. Commit your endeavors to my hands, and I will protect and protect you. Today marks a new beginning, and I'm granting you the wisdom to align your life and priorities, as well as the power to achieve monumental goals that will amaze even your own family. I pray that you are blessed in all of your righteous pursuits. You may have hesitated in the past, held back by fears or the belief that your dreams were out of reach. However, today marks a new beginning. With the breadth of my work inside you, immerse yourself in my word and observe the change of your soul and heart. Always come to me when you feel overwhelmed or doubtful, or when you find yourself in the darkest nights or the most difficult situations. Times my spirit is ever vigilant, ready to answer. When you accept my guidance with trust and connect with my will, I will guide you down the road to true abundance, peace, and success. Proclaim with all your heart and soul your conviction in these truths, as I softly caress your head and reinforce my love. Know that I am with you always. I do not falter or retract my promises. Your soul will find serenity. Your intellect will be imbued with hope and calm, and your heart will receive my unlimited love in the divine. The anointing that is pouring from my hands, I ask you to plunge deep into this river of benefits. Do not only view its clarity from the shore, but wade in and let the waters to rise to your knees. Wade farther until you are engulfed and surrounded by the flow of blessings. If you are changed, continue to swim deeper in the richness of my grace until you are no longer able to touch the earth. Allow the river to take you, covering you with its benefits. Lay down your cares and let go of your anxieties. Come stroll upon the waters with me. I am here waiting in my boat, as I eagerly anticipate your arrival at the location where my holy will and the crown that you so justly deserve are waiting for you. I will reward you for your perseverance, your resiliency in the face of the adversary, and your unshakable love and belief in me during each and every test. You are mine, you belong to me, and your worth is. It is possible that you will never completely comprehend the extent of my deep yearning for you to hold your hands, to touch your tired eyes, and to lighten the weight of your sleepless nights. However, know that I will strengthen you tremendously and bless you so abundantly that everyone who knows you will be amazed by your beauty. You are going to tell other people that it was not chance or your own power that gave you success. You are going to witness that it was I who blessed you in a miraculous way. You are not going to reject me. You are going to commit your soul to me completely. You are going to let my words resound in your thoughts, beautifying the whole world. Corridors of your memory, with the cherished moments that we have shared, I want you to remember and cherish our journey together, the times that I rescued you from evil, the instances of miraculous rescue today as you travel your road. Remember that love is healing, comfort, and a source of strength. I love you very much, and I look forward to your return each day. I wake each morning with excitement and faith for this. Blessings flow freely in my presence. Move on with confidence. I am encircled by my calm and affection. You are a reflection of my image, filled with a burning desire to do good, to aid and serve, to preserve peace and harmony within your family, and to embrace my blessings with each new dawn. You bring me tremendous delight, and you stand strong against the trials that life throws at you. You were not intended to shrink away. In this manner you are unshakable in your faith, and your very existence is an act of worship and a hymn of praise. You are a shining example of kindness, and by your acts you glorify me. I want to open doors for you so that others may see in you a real and committed faith, as well as a genuine love for me. I hold you in high regard and admire your resilience in the face of the harsh winds of adversity. I admire your refusal to meet betrayal with bitterness from those who claimed friendship, but brought hurt. They may have taken material things, but they could not take what is essential, which is your faith, your dedication, and your resolute commitment to follow my path. You are without a doubt my child, and the word that I planted in you has thrived abundantly. There are still many benefits and gifts for you to harvest, and you can rest confident that you will have a bright future and my unshakable support in any condition. Approach my altar with faith. Confidence, pour out your soul to me. In any need may questions emerge. Even if you stumble, I will stay loyal. I will never leave you. My presence will encompass you wherever you are, and you will feel me, your skin will feel me. I will never abandon you. Your spirit will be reassured of my protecting embrace, which is waiting with legions eager to aid you. They will give you victory over those who oppose you, provide healing to your afflictions, and empower your words to drive down forces of darkness that threaten your life, your family, and your very existence. Health and your money. Everyone in your family will feel freedom and triumph. Your habitation will be infused with the majesty of my majesty, and you will be presented with supernatural miracles on a daily basis, and you will be surrounded by individuals who are virtuous. I encourage you once again to be steady in your real self. Do not retreat to the shadows of doubt. Seek me, pray to me, immerse yourself in study, continue to develop, and be filled with joy. Many others will be blessed as a result of the generous spirit that you possess. My Holy Spirit, who reveals my love and devotion for you on a daily basis, invites you to accept the peace that I provide, which strengthens you. I am constantly communicating with your courageous heart, and today I want to make it abundantly apparent that you should not give up, that you should not waver, that you should not lose hope, and that you should reject the overtures of doubt. I am your friend, your Father, your God, and I am your God here to hear me again. I am your God, and I am your guardian, your shield, and your strength. I am your God. Blessings are coming for those who demonstrate their faith in me. You have been through times of sadness and experienced your strength, but even in the midst of such challenges, your bravery has shone brilliantly. You are certainly my child, selected from your mother's womb to have a life. Today is the day that symbolizes your liberation. In spite of the fact that you have been blessed with wealth and blessings, the adversary has attempted to trap you with lies in order to crush your spirit via his minions of darkness. Your heart may have previously been overcome with dread, but inside you burns an insatiable flame that has its birth in the darkness. Divine, when it looked as if you were surrendering to despair, my voice penetrated the darkness I sought, and you saved you, and you saw my glory. Seeing the miracles I have prepared for you now, as you face your present tribulations, rise up, stand strong, and demonstrate your willingness to overcome them. Opponents, that my greatness is found in your modesty and simplicity, that you should pray fervently and live in my power, that the blessings you seek will be granted according to my will, that I will answer your prayers, that I will provide for your needs, and that I am preparing you for greater things that are on the horizon in the days ahead, and that you should concentrate on seeking and listening to me. I am going to reveal your destiny and alter your life. Wait for me with anticipation. My love for you is deep and simple. Believe in me with the innocence and faith of a child. I alone am the one who will transform your life completely, comprehend, and recognize the difficulties you are confronted with. Despite the fact that you are feeling disoriented and unable to identify the way ahead from my vantage point, I can promise you that there is a way out. You just need to allow me lead you, and you should pay attention to my words and fill your heart with divine wisdom. You just need to kneel and pray, then rise and act on those thoughts, goals, and plans that you hold dear. All that is required to achieve your noble ambitions is in my hands. I will speak to you every day, and my promises are the key that will free you from your despair. All you need to do is kneel and pray, demonstrating that I have always been and will always be the shepherd of your soul. I will give all you need, demonstrating that I am the keeper of all wealth and the master of all resources. You will not lack for anything, and I will fill your words. You have asked for my assistance, and I am here to answer it. I will shed light on the road that you need to take, and I will help you handle the aspects that are beyond your control. Whenever you come across anything that is puzzling, you should reach out to me, and I will help you work through it. I want you to walk in this certainty, my child, that my presence is your continuous companion and your unending assistance. Trust me with your worries, have a light heart and a clear mind, and continue to do what you can, leaving to me that which you cannot do. Focus your energies on what you can accomplish. You should pray for your family, but you should also actively fight for them. They are going through their own challenges, and through you, they can learn more about me and find the strength to believe and trust that I have many blessings waiting for them, and I can alter their lives. I pray and fast for the sake of unity and peace within your family at all times. But I also want you to interact with them, speak to them, listen to them, and be there. Show them the same attention that I provide to you via your actions, and allow them to come to know me as their Father. God, I love you very much, and I promise that I will be there for you while you confront these obstacles together. We are invincible, and no force, whether it be sorrow, depression, despair, or turbulence, can defeat us. Rest your head on my shoulder. It is my promise to you. It is okay to shut out the hurtful whispers of loneliness that haunt you at night and convince you of lies about your life. Do not listen to them, and instead feel the tenderness of my embrace right now. The pain that you are experiencing is not the end of your story, nor does it define your worth. Give those who are suffering your suffering. I am here to weep with you tonight, right by your side, that we will face the darkness together. And when the sun rises brilliant with the light of faith tomorrow, you will still feel the warmth of your Heavenly Father next to you. If you need to cry, let the tears fall. I am here to cry with you. You are aware that even in the darkest of nights, even if you are feeling overwhelmed by loneliness, I will never abandon you. I will always be here to console and fortify you, to reinforce the tremendous importance that you have for me. Who can then remove you from my love if you hear it straight from me? Remember this constantly, regardless of whatever shortcomings or flaws you may see in yourself. My love for you will continue to be there for you. No agony, persecution, uncertainty, or tribulation will ever tear you away from my unwavering, tremendous, and genuine love. Engrave it deep inside your heart. Unchangeable. I do not fail. I do not lie. I do not exaggerate if I have expressed my love for you 1,000,000 times. Know that my love never wavers. We have talked many times. You have heard my assurances of my love for you. This is something that you have heard me say. It is time for you to take my adoration seriously. Therefore, it is time for you to throw aside your uncertainties and allow your faith to be strong. Your faith should be strong, not like a sailboat that is being tossed by the waves, but steadfast Ure. You will not be overwhelmed. Not perish, you will not falter. Believe this and embrace it. It is time to rise to walk forward with faith and certainty. You have already received a great deal from my hand, and I promise you that there are countless blessings still waiting for you. Entrust your heart to me, and I assure you that you will never stop trusting me. I will never, ever desert you. Tell me that you believe this. Feel my presence. I am right here with you. Talk to me, and let us share our ideas. I will recompense you for all of those nights that you wept yourself to sleep because of the deep pains that you have experienced yet. Continuing to have faith that the anguish that has been weighing down your spirit for a long time would be removed. I will engulf you in my enormous love, acknowledging the purity of your heart, I will heal your wounds with my holy oil and wash you with my presence, strong blood that casts your misdeeds into the depths of the sea. You are kind and kind. You love your family and respect others with an innocent and honest heart. Yet, some people recognize this and take advantage of you by manipulating your goodwill. There are individuals who are devoid of any morality, a conscience that violates my commandments while seeming to be pure and kind while you are in SN, ensnaring you with falsehoods and guilt, but now I am freeing you from their cruel clutches. Every spell and deception that has shackled your soul is shattered by the truth. Your heart has been set free by the power of my blood, and the Holy Spirit is now filling you with divine joy. I'm giving you the ability to walk away from relationships that are harmful to you, and I'm giving you the ability to mistrust the flattery of people who have false intents. Interrupt your serenity in order to bring about damage and ruin. Be watchful, and keep in mind that any emotions of grief or misery are not from me. Do not confuse earthly problems as indications of my disapproval, and I do not desire to see you again. To offer you a life filled with plenty and eternity, I made a sacrifice by spilling my blood and defeating death. My objective is not to torture you with pointless hardships. Rather, it is to elevate and prosper you, not to condemn you. I invite you to accept my saving grace. I desire to bless you abundantly and assure your well-being for every weeping night for all the suffering that you have experienced. I pledge to reward you with peace, provision, health, and joy. Tell me that you believe this and know that I am here to see you through. I have always loved you even when others rejected you, believed in you even when you were judged, and stood by you even when those closest to you left you. I have been your solace in times of despair, reaching out to you when you felt abandoned. And every morning as you greet the day, let the sunlight remind you of my love for you. A love that is unchanging, and when you feel its warmth, know that it is my hand expressing divine devotion. While the world may have attempted to load you with grief, I am here to lighten those heavy spirits. Allow me to enter your heart and write these eternal words with my own hand. Love you, and allow this fact to truly resonate within you, releasing you from any residual shadows. No matter what the circumstances are, always keep in mind that even if other people criticize or attack you, even if they fail to accept you as you are and strive to mold you to their liking, even if they do not accept you as you are still loved. I will never leave you. I am steadfast even if you stumble 1,000 times or feel tempted to wander away from me. I will stay right by your side. It seems as if the whole world is against you deep within your soul. You will be assured of my unshakable love. I will never leave you. I will never leave you. I will be there to reaffirm my love for you, my sweet child, each morning as you open your eyes. I will be loyal and patient. I will adore you. Please have confidence in this reality. Love is real, and it is here with me. I am goodness. This day is your day of salvation. Open your heart to me now and experience a life of freedom and joy that is both holy and everlasting. Forgiveness and love are gentle feelings that bring stability and draw you closer to me. Today is your day of salvation. Your emotions will no longer be a problem. I love you very much, and I am devoted to achieving my purpose in you. I will use your voice, your thoughts, and your hands to forgive, to serve, and to do marvels. You will stop trying to please those who hurt and scorn you. You will stop trying to please those who hurt and scorn you. As you accept my love and receive this blessing with open arms and a cheerful heart, keep in mind that I am with you, not only in moments of tranquility, but also at the most difficult of times. Those who have rejected you will eventually realize and comprehend the extent of the love that I have for you. When things become difficult, when there are a lot of obstacles to overcome, when your faith begins to waver, when you feel completely overwhelmed, I will be there to help you get back on your feet, to revitalize your faith, and to offer such powerful encouragement that any fear will be able to be overcome. I know you better than anyone else could. I understand your weaknesses and your anxieties, and I am here to strengthen your strength. I am here to aid you when you cry for assistance, and I am ready to lead you through any unanticipated difficulties. I do not come to judge you. I am actively working on your emotions, which will allow you to rise above any problem with dignity and the knowledge that you belong to me, and that I will always be with you. I am also developing your soul, your spirit, and your intellect, which will provide you with qualities that will help you triumph over your challenges. I am exposing how highly I think of you and the talents I have given upon you to reach greatness, using my knowledge to properly plan to accomplish your objectives and to provide truly for your loved ones. So let go of your anxieties. I am revealing how highly I think of you. Hear me once more because of this. My love and the gifts that I have bestowed upon you. Have more faith in yourself. Have more faith in me. And do not be afraid of the difficulties that life throws at you, because I am always by your side. Know this to be true deep within your heart. I am sovereign over all the circumstances that surround you, significantly beyond what you might think. I want you to know that my love for you is limitless, and it brings me great joy to see that you devote a portion of each day to prayer, taking into consideration me and every aspect of your life as you put me at the forefront. I pledge to honor your faith, and I promise to provide the assistance you require at the precise moment that you require it, as well as to offer protection and support. I will bring you encouragement and show you the road forward. I will open the doors that are intended for you, directing your feet forward. Continue to pray, keep your faith firm, and hang on to my hand. With me by your side, no opponent will be able to get to you, nor will their efforts do you damage I vow to grant you. Victory upon victory, celebrating your preciousness to me, I offer tranquility to your spirit with my peace and hope, filling your being with pleasure and confidence. Today, I bless you with strength and tenacity. Embrace this blessing with, I speak directly to your soul, ordering your misery and pain to go, and I ask that you not hide your emotions from me when the sounds of the world raise dread and anxiety. I accept it without condition, with trust and humility, and I let go of any questions that may arise. Please seek my presence, spend some time in solitary prayer, immerse yourself in my word, and temporarily leave aside the responsibilities of this life so that you might feel my divine love to the fullest extent possible. I will consistently remind you of my great affection by remembering the beautiful moments that we have experienced together and the times that we have spent together. I have answered your prayers in an unexpected manner in order to build your faith and eliminate your doubts. If you continue to believe in my word and maintain your prayer at all times, you will witness doors open, difficulties dissolve, opponents retreat, and you will see your faith strengthened. Dramatic changes in your life. I have envisioned a better and more fortunate future for you, even if the world around you may look unstable, as others lose heart, or abandon their aspirations in faith. Remain faithful to my promise. Believe in me during good times and depend on me even more when the journey appears to be going in the wrong direction. I write my promises on your heart so that you will never forget them. I am with you every day, whether it is raining or freezing, always offering care and shelter. Today, let a smile grace your face. I am here to elevate your spirits, and I am here to make you happy. Infuse your heart with a joy that is holy and unbreakable, and always keep in mind that I am the very substance of your existence, the route you walk, the door by which you enter. I am your friend, your companion, your God, and your shepherd, and you will not lack for anything. Proclaim your faith in me. Know this with absolute certainty. Nothing can ever separate you from my embrace. I am always waiting for you with open arms. Do not let fear encumber you, nor do you dwell on the past or the mistakes that you have done, nor do you linger on what may have been, will not propel you toward your true purpose. Rather, raise your eyes to the skies and listen to the voice of my unwavering love for you. There will be times when the enemy will seek to lure you away from me by using your burdens and problems to distract and dishearten you, but I guarantee you that I will pull you back to me. I have been by your side through every delight, every difficulty, and most importantly, in your times of suffering. I have been especially close to giving my hand. I will never allow these trials to drag you away from my grip. I have been by your side from the minute you were created. With the purpose of providing support, I have hugged you, consoled you, healed your wounds, and placed you back on your feet once again. My love is limitless, and there is no force that can break our eternal bond. I am completely aware of the mistakes you have made. All the times you have wandered from the road I put before you, I understand each misstep and the pangs of remorse that follow at times. You may feel vulnerable and burdened down by guilt, but it is in your moments of weakness that you face my strength most fully. I am your Father extending, I do not judge you for your shortcomings. Rather, I offer you my grace and mercy, which is always available to be extended to you. I love you without condition. I forgive your transgressions, and I encourage you to rise again and again without fail. My faith in your capacity to change and develop is unwavering. Even when you feel far away and when your faults seem to be insurmountable, remember that my mercy is greater than all offenses, my grace is limitless, and I am always ready to forgive you. No matter how many times you need to start again, there is no sin that is too large to be forgiven. Cleaned by the holiness of my love, so come forward without any hesitation. My arms are wide, and my heart is ready to accept you with all the compassion and love that I possess. Know this truly deeply. Your faults are of no concern to me. Let them go. Leave them in the past. Come forward without any hesitation. I love you with a love that is not limited by any boundaries, a love that is able to erase every single flaw, a love that continues to provide you with refuge, comfort, and unwavering protection. All you need to do is allow yourself to be loved by me and to be engulfed in my grace. As well as forgiveness, allow me to guide you along the paths of righteousness and kindness. Indeed, your life will be marked by difficulties and adversities. There will be times when you may feel lost or completely alone. In those very moments, I encourage you to lean on me. I want you to have faith in my assurances because I will always be by your side. I will be there to lead you through every storm and hold your hand. No force will ever be able to take you away from my embrace. I am your heavenly Father. Temptations will definitely arise, and periods of weakness will test you. But at these times, remember that you are adored. God of your everlasting salvation, you may encounter those who try to convince you to leave my side by declaring that you are not deserving of my love or that you are not worthy of my grace. I am right there with you, battling for you with the strength of a giant. Do not give in to voices of falsehood that want to lead you into ruin because you are powerful beyond a conqueror. Always keep in mind that you are my greatest treasure, regardless of whatever flaws or shortcomings you may have. Errors. I look at you with an amazing amount of love and great pleasure. You are priceless and highly treasured by me. My wish is for you to be successful in every facet of your life. Therefore, lift your head and look ahead with confidence, knowing that your faith and hope are safe. I want you to know that my love for you is unending and unendingly unconditional. No matter how many times you fall, I will always be there to help you get back up again. Raise your hands in faith, knowing that I am always with you. Whenever you feel weak, call on my name, and I will help you. I will be there to provide you with guidance and comfort when you are experiencing feelings of grief. I will be there to strengthen you in times of uncertainty. I will lead you. I will be here to calm your spirit. Remember that I am always there in your life. Please accept my love that is unconditional today and enjoy each moment with the knowledge that I am by your side. Do not allow the shadows of mistakes you have made in the past cloud your future. Trust in me and see how my love changes you, leading you down a road that is full with grace and beauty. You will discover a life that is abundantly decorated with favor and blessings if you halt for a moment and lend me your ears and give me just a few minutes of your time. March on without fear, because I am your refuge and your unshakable strength in me. My day, you do not need to be in a temple or a church to hear my voice. Just be still and listen with your heart and mind. Know that I watch your deeds, hear your prayers, and am continually by your side. You are never alone. I am with you in every breath and every pulse. I am with you in every moment of your life. I rejoice with you in your times of happiness and stand by your side in times of difficulty, providing you with support, comfort, and strength. I remind you of the love and trust that you can always put in me, regardless of how difficult your trip may look or how tangled the roads of your life may appear to be. I am your guiding light, your unwavering compass, your driving force, and your unending love, and you will see difficulties turn into opportunities, struggles turn into valuable lessons, and tears turn into smiles of gratitude. I come to realize that after you have placed your trust in me and my eternal love, you will see that obstacles transform into opportunities. Experiencing adversity, it may be challenging to accept what I have to say, but know that the love I have for you is more than any errors you've made in the past. It is greater than any fear, and it offers healing that goes far beyond what can be found on earth, regardless of how many times you've done something wrong. Whether you have slipped or fallen, I am here to encourage and support you, to remind you that you are worthy of love and forgiveness, and that there is no mistake that is too large for redemption, no wound that is beyond mending, and no grief that cannot be turned around. Acceptance of my love that is not conditional, allowing me to guide your life, trusting that I will guide you onto the correct road, enabling you to confront any difficulty, letting go of the baggage of your past, and bringing you into joy and celebration, the guilt that weighs you down. Allow me to lead you toward a future that is filled with possibilities, joy, and love. A future in which serenity governs your days and hope ignites the flame inside your heart. Let my spirit to fill your whole being, and allow my words to rejuvenate you. Your mind inside these words, you will find answers to the issues that weigh on your heart, and you will come to know the depth of my unconditional love and limitless grace that is always accessible to you. Allow my presence to free you from the weights of stress and tension that you have been carrying. You have gathered. Just raise your hands to the heavens and accept the power that I give you to propel you forward. Remember that regardless of the actions or omissions you have committed in the past, my forgiveness is always available to you, and it is constantly offering you endless opportunities to start something new. My love for you is unchanging and immense. My love for you is beyond any action that might seek to change it in this peaceful moment. My child, close your eyes and sink into the peace of my presence. Release all of your worries every single day. Worry and fear. Commit them to me, and allow me to lighten your burden and infuse your heart with hope and joy. Allow your concerns to vanish and your fears to melt away in the warmth of my closeness. Do not allow the shadows of the past to obscure your current moments or cloud your future. Let today be the beginning of a revitalized life for you, filled to the brim with joy and contentment. And let your future dreams soar with daring and determination, confident in the knowledge that I am always alongside you, strengthening and leading you towards a haven of peace where harmony and tranquility blossom. With meaning and importance, may hope brighten your path like a steady star, directing you towards fulfillment and success. From this day forward, walk with the certainty that you are never alone in your earthly adventure. For I am with you, as your continuous friend, your refuge in turbulent times. I am the light that disperses all darkness. I am the calm that stills your storms, and the love that mends your most deep injuries. Believing that my love has the capacity to reshape your life and your essence is a step in the right direction, and your destiny is to simply open your heart to accept my blessings, my gifts, and my unending grace. Embrace the wonder of being loved without conditions. Allow these words to remain in your heart, functioning as a salvific source of love and healing for your soul anytime you remember them. Feel my love. I am a loving presence in your life, constantly guiding, protecting, and nourishing your well-being. Know that there is nothing in the world that is more important than you, save for this fact, which I have heard every cry of your heart till the end of time. Your time of waiting has come to an end. I have been patiently listening to every cry from the time you first reached out to me. Not a single murmur from your soul has gone unheard. Your words of sincerity and your tireless pursuit have reverberated throughout the skies. Today I come to give the message that you have been seeking. You have been looking for answers, and your patience and trust have paid off. My hand is extended to you, bringing you comfort, direction, and sustenance. The period of waiting is finished, and you are entering a season in which my promises will become visible in your life. You should not be afraid, because you will be able to see the reality of all that you have asked for. The tears that you have wept will be replaced with joyful celebration. I am here with you because I am your all-powerful God, the creator of heaven and earth, the one who leads you by the hand. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the one who determines everything. Despite the fact that your trip is not yet complete, you may be confident that my blessings are upon you, my child. No one understands you as well as I do. I have seen your tears and heard your pleas from a heart that is both overwhelmed and humble. I have witnessed you confront problems that seem to be beyond your control. You have persevered, and you are aware that none of your efforts have been in vain. The difficulties you have faced and the tests you believed you were unable to overcome have turned into significant wins. This is because you have never questioned the effectiveness of my power or prayer. Now, raise your head and acknowledge the fact that you have been successful. Believe in me, you are very valuable to me. Be conscious of the fact that the adversary is trying to take away your blessings, pull you down to a lowly position, humiliate you, and cut off your connection with me. He does not want you to succeed or triumph against him. I encourage you to be intelligent and discernment, to not give in to evil, to regulate your emotions and to reject the influence of the world, to abide in my word and the closeness of my presence, and to defend yourself against the powers of darkness. Legions are fighting for you. Angels are standing watch. Keeping your secrets close and being careful about who you trust in is important due to the fact that outside of my embrace, no one else can provide you with genuine assistance. Keep in mind that the adversary is always on the lookout for ways to undermine your resolve and kill you, lies to kill your faith. But you must remain steadfast, endure in prayer, and persevere in my teachings. If you do this, I will shower you with my favor, and I will ensure that your future is filled with amazing occurrences. Blessings for those who continue to believe in me are destined to live a life that is not only supernatural, but also abundantly blessed right now. You may be going through difficulties right now, but you should know that your sufferings are not going to stay forever. They will soon have an end. Those who have mistreated you and those who have caused you sorrow will make their way back to you in a deep moment of reconciliation, and they will seek your forgiveness. Dissolve the anguish that seems to be clouding your days, and your days will clear, giving way to sunshine and peace. You will not withhold forgiveness, but will freely extend it, reflecting my grace and mercy. Keep strong, persevere with the commitment of a warrior who does not waver. Forgiveness, and in that instant, you will be the vessel of my transformational love. You will not withhold forgiveness. Take up the sword of the Spirit and walk with assurance, since you are not alone on this road. In the face of hardship, push ahead as a courageous soldier, setting a great example in speech, behavior, love, spirit, faith, and purity. Take up the sword of the Spirit. Discourage you because I am right here with you, instilling courage and offering encouragement to keep moving forward. Keep in mind that everything I orchestrate in your life is geared toward your ultimate good and flourishing, because it is my deepest desire to bless every aspect of your existence. Believe, my child, have faith, and I will bless you. You will emerge stronger and wiser, and your greatest aspirations and ambitions will be achieved. It is time to experience the results of your labors. Daughter, doors that previously looked to be closed will swing open before you. What appeared to be impossible will become a reality. Your steadfastness and tenacity, the seeds you have planted in sorrow, you will reap in happy celebration. Advance, my child, go forward. My daughter, keep your unwavering faith. What lies ahead are abundant blessings in response to your sincere prayers and dedication. I hold you in the highest regard. My child, my daughter, my love, and the protection of my angels are always with you. Embrace these words that I share with you today and use them wisely to accomplish what you set out to do, and to encourage others, regardless of the difficulties that may arise in your life, because I am a God who keeps every promise. Get ready, because I will perform miracles in your life that are more magnificent and powerful than you can even fathom, and all of these things will come to pass. Do not be in a hurry or be afraid. I guarantee you that your eyes will experience these benefits, and in them you will find tremendous prosperity and delight. Do not hesitate or turn away despite the present difficulties and the despair that you are experiencing. I am excited for their coming. Everything has its set time. Wait patiently. It may seem to be around you. Be steady and battle for your faith, and do not allow anguish weaken you or doubt cloud your vision, for I am alongside you, always ready to aid you, even when the odds appear to be insurmountable. Trust that I will accomplish great and extraordinary things in your life and that of your family. Just trust that my word is alive and powerful forever. So stand now and embrace your bravery, my child, and keep in mind that you are mine, and that this journey you are on is nothing more than a process. Created to reinforce you with strength and knowledge, a miraculous answer is drawing near, and the blessing you have been waiting for a very long time is about to unfurl in unexpected times. My power will be shown in you. All you need to do is embrace it and hold it firmly. This is what I want for you. Should never forget that I am a God who keeps his promises. If I tell you that you will be blessed with a multitude of blessings and accomplish wonderful things in the future, believe that it will be so. However, in order to achieve this, you must adopt the mindset of a conqueror. Must be courageous, uncompromising, and industrious, while also being humble in spirit and clear. In your thoughts, continue to kneel in prayer, my dear, for it is in these times of silent submission that I will whisper into your heart about the wonders that I want to do in your life and the benefits that are coming your way. Do not lose heart, because the moment of glory is drawing close. Regardless of the intensity of your afflictions or the harshness of the world around you, I'm getting ready to act in ways that are beyond human knowledge. Miracles that cannot be seen by any eye or heard by any ear will be reserved only for you. Lay all of your concerns, sorrows, and anxieties before me. Trust me fully, and I will help you. My love and mercy will flood in your life, changing it in such a deep way that it will never be the same again. I will repair every aspect of your being. Where there is a fracture, I will fix it. Where there is suffering, I will heal it. I will restore every aspect of your being. I do not harbor wrath when you fail, nor do I turn away when you fail. Rather, you will discover a steadfastness in me. I will achieve great and tremendous things in you, my child. Do not falter, my daughter. If you fall, rise again. I will not turn away from you. You are my child, my chosen one, and I have put you in this world to be blessed and to thrive in all of your ways. I promise that I will never leave you nor forsake you. Because of your presence, your understanding, your faithfulness, and your eternal love for you, I will never abandon you. Unshakable rising now, my child. My dear daughter, move out into each day with the certainty that you are never alone. Fear neither the world nor its fleeting powers. Be steady and filled with bravery, for I am ever by your side. For I am always by your side. My strength is your refuge, and inside it you will find the tenacity to weather every storm and conquer every hardship. Be patient, dear one, and hold on to the promise. Watch as the doors open. My strength is your side through trials and tribulations alike. Do not waver in your faith, my child, my daughter, even when the weight strains your soul. Remember that I am always at work. I will cause your dreams to softly swing open, exposing a road that I have placed before you that is abundant with benefits and fertile with opportunity. For your good trust, profoundly letting patience be the virtue that leads you to welcome the benefits to come. Know in your heart that you are triumphant. In me, you are more than a conqueror. Keep a mentality crowned with victory, full with confidence and conviction that your initiatives will meet. As you go on, my child, I want you to remember that your thoughts are powerful seeds. If you plant them correctly, you will harvest an abundance of joy. March forth, my child. I want you to push on, my daughter. I want you to persevere in my word, and I want you to be faithful in prayer because of prayer. Continue forth, my child. Do not falter. And my daughter, should you fall, rise confident that my hands are supporting you. You are a lifeline to my heart, providing me with solace, direction, and glimpses into the divine plans that I have for you. I will never let you go, and I will make sure that your victory is guaranteed and that every step you take is blessed with my favor and mercy. Move forward with self-assurance and determination, knowing that I am ready to do amazing and mighty actions in your life. I want you to know that my love for you is everlasting and endless, and that no action of yours could ever change it. Life, do not be afraid, but trust with all your heart that the promises I have made will certainly come to fruition. Believe, because verily it will be so. At this present now, my heart yearns to connect directly with yours, despite the fact that you may feel distant. I am completely attuned to your path, and I see the obstacles that you are facing. I invite you to return to me, my dear one, at this very moment, your temptations and the boundaries of your human frailty. Remember that I, too, have traveled as flesh in this alluring yet corrupt world. I encourage you to consider a brighter path, one that is enlightened by love and goodness, regardless of how deeply you have tripped or how far away you perceive your situation to be. Spirit, to be my arms, stay wide, ready to welcome and forgive you, leading you towards a life of peace, wealth, and abundance. Take a minute to think on the paths you've gone. Consider the options you've made and make a decision. With wisdom, because the path of darkness leads only to sorrow and ruin. It promises joy but delivers only a fleeting empty shadow of happiness. However, my aspiration for you is a life that is filled to the brim with joy, love, and serenity. A life that is filled to the brim with hope. Never forget that you are my beloved, fashioned in my image, and destined for a purpose that is much better than what this world shows today. I want to reassure you, despite the fact that the adversary is trying to convince you otherwise. I am here to help you break free from the chains that are holding you back and to heal your tired soul. To the contrary, there are whispers that I am always here, waiting for your return. Hear my voice, my child, in the quiet moments. Listen for my words that gently stir your heart. I speak through my scriptures, a light to enlighten your path and a beacon to direct your feet. It is important that you do not neglect this present, that you appreciate it, that you think on it, and that you find answers to your questions and consolation in times of hardship. Do not turn away from me, because I would want to offer my grace and forgiveness to you. I give you priceless gifts. Freely and without reservation. It does not matter how many or what kind of mistakes you have made in the past, nor does it matter how far off the road you believe you have gone. My arms are always open to welcome you back into a land of love, compassion, and rebirth. No mistake is too big for my infinite love. I implore you to take a moment to stop and seek my presence. Lean into my words, open your heart to my lessons, and give me the honor of freeing you from the shackles of darkness. You are not intended to face these difficulties on your own. Instead, you are supposed to put your confidence in me, and I promise that I will restore you. And elevation, a return to wellness, is within your grasp in me. You will find a serenity that the world cannot supply, a hope that it cannot provide. My love is unlimited. My grace is totally adequate for you to believe in me, my dear one, and observe the deep effect that I have on you. Turn away from the darkness and choose a life filled with my light. I ache passionately for your well-being, because my love for you is great and unchanging. I wish to see you flourish. I am the only one who can bring about change in your life. Desire see you filled with the true peace and pleasure that only I can provide. Even if the world may present its allurements promising fulfillment and temporary enjoyment, you should be certain that its offers are transitory and ultimately empty. The promises of the world lead only to disappointment. I give you hope, not just any hope, but one that is strong and secure, particularly in light of the fact that you are going through a cycle of disappointment and sadness that keeps repeating itself. But my wish for you is peace of heart, a peace that is unshakable regardless of the circumstances that are occurring outside of you, a serenity that is beyond all comprehension. Amen.